Hi guys, welcome back to our Eins Lection 2. So we're going to continue from the Hausaufgabe, the assignment I gave the last time, to just look for what you can find in these pictures and fill it in, right? That's over here. So we have verses in Küche 1. So this is Küche 1. We have, das ist ein Abfalleimer, eine Waschmaschine, ein Telefon. And I said we should look for two more stuffs. We can find one and two more things we can find there. So let's look together. We can find radio, so that is and radio. What else can we find? That's just one. We have wash machine already, so we can say or. We found already a clock, okay? And plural, das sind 4 Stühle. What else can we find? That's double. We have Bilder. So, das sind 2 Bilder, 2 photographs, pictures. So we also have what can we find again? That's more than one. But they're also listed here and so weiter. Okay, so from what we have here, we have just one Kühlschrank, one hand telephone, one hand Fernsehapparat, no ein. So 5 verses in Küche 2. We have, das ist auch ein Elektroherd. And then we need one eine, das ist auch eine, das ist ein. So we have here the Blume, eine Blume, and we also have Waschbecken, das Waschbecken. So eine Blume und ein Waschbecken. Okay, so we have also das sind Stühle. So these are Stühle. Was noch? What now do we have as more than one? We have tops, so das sind auch Töpfe. Plural. When I said we should leave these because this is kein. So, aber das ist kein Geschirrspüler. Yeah, so this is not a Geschirrspüler, I guess. Yeah, this. What can we use again? Das sind, no, keine. We're using keine. Actually, we can say that is keine Mikrowelle. What again can we say? Das ist kein Radio. Aber da sind keine, let's say, Fahne. Okay? Just to say that is not. Keine is not. That is not. Okay? And we talked about singular and plural in the previous video, okay? So das ist ein Stuhl, eine Lampe, ein Bild. Das ist kein Stuhl, keine Lampe, kein Bild. Plural, das sind Stühle, Lampe, Bilder. We can't use eine because we can't say those are a. Doesn't go. Just those are. So, and we have das sind keine Stühle, keine Lampe, keine Bilder. We can't use eine, but we can use keine because eine is like saying a. But das sind, those are not Lampe, those are not photos, those are not Stühle, are not chairs, okay? So don't forget, with plural we can't use eine. Because eine is a. Ein is a. So weiter. Was kann man hier ersteigen? So what can we get up from here? We have 3 Telefone, 4 electro header. What else can we find from this picture here? I think we can see chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4. Maybe there are others I can find. So we say vier stoelen. Was nog? What can we find? Is this a microwave? Eins. Just one. So just one microwave, I guess. So let's say any other one. Okay, this should be again. So let's say zwei microwave. We can find Abfalleimer here. We can find another here too. We can find telephone. Oh, it's done. We have radio. We can also find Waschmaschine. We have one here. Just one. Or we have two. So let's say zwei Waschmaschine. Was noch? A lot of other stuff. Okay, you can look for other stuffs here. We have we have radio, we have telephone, Telegon, we have Schrank, we have Fernseher und so weiter. So zahlen bis 1000. Hören Sie, wie viel Geld bieten die Leute? Notieren Sie, we have here 170, 130, 140, 160, 180, 185, 187. But because it's heroin, we can do it. So we're going to skip and learn the numbers from 100 to 1000, 100 to 1000. So we say 100, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. 600. It's just the same number 1 to 10, but putting the 100, 100, 200, 300, 600, 700, 800, 900, and then 1000. Well, 1000. It can also be 100. Okay. So, how to say 101, 102, 103, 104, that's 104, 105, 105, 106, 106, still putting your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 100. 107, you can also say 107, 108, 109, 110. Weiter, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 170. Okay, so you continue the same way. 171, the same way you build 21 to 100, same way you just continue with the 100 in front. 171, 176, the same way you do also for 500. Okay, it's going to be 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209, 210. 211, 212, 213, 214, 215, 216, 217, 218, 219, 220. 276, 776, 776, and so weiter. So that's how you just keep going with all the numbers same way, okay? So before we go further, we're going to do it again so it doesn't look like I'm so fast. So 100 for 100 to 1000, 100, 200, 300, just your 2 and 100. 400, 500, 100, okay? 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. And how to start again from 101, same way you go with 201, 301, 401 is all same. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 7, 108, 109, 110. Then you continue again, you just add 11, 100 and 11, 112. So 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. Okay? Now weiter. Dies und das Geschäft mit Witz und Idee. Was ist das? Now what is that? Price, Wert, value. So how do you say this now? 298 Euro. Another Wert. 100 oder 128. Okay, so the erste, das ist kein Helm. Also we have here, Ihr Fernsehapparat funktioniert, Ihr Telefon funktioniert, Ihr Radio funktioniert, aber seien Sie mal ehrlich, ist Ihr Fernsehapparat original? Ist Ihr Telefon witzig? Ist Ihr Radio lustig? Nein, dann kommen Sie zu dies und das. Ihr Geschäft mit 1000 Ideen für Haus und Haushalt. So, das ist kein Hemd, sondern das ist this. So we're gonna say sondern ein Fernsehapparat. Okay, und you can say kostet 298 Euro. Hier Preis, das ist kein Schuh, sondern Telefon. And what does it cost again? You can also say it kostet 178. Das ist keine Packuhr, sondern, what was that? Radio. So ein Radio. Es kostet 89 Euro. So, der und ein Ihr Fernsehapparat, die eine ihre Ohr, das und ein Ihr Telefon. So feminine always changes to D, to E, yeah, most of the times but in dative is there. Like instead of D becomes there. In genitive also, das Verb, you're going to do the genitive, I think, B1 oder später in A2. So it changes to there. But feminine most times it will E, D, eine, also weiter, okay? So, entschuldige bitte, was ist das denn? Das ist mein Bett. Was ist das? Dein Bett? Ja, mein Bett. Es ist sehr bequem. Es ist sehr lustig. Entschuldigen Sie. Was ist das denn? Das ist mein Auto. Was sagen Sie? Ihr Auto? Dein Bett, Sie, Ihr polite, impolite form. This is the impolite and this is the polite. Ja, mein Auto. Es fährt sehr gut. Es ist sehr original. Ergänzen Sie dann hören. So we're skipping hören. So let's do some works from the Ubang's book to help us understand. So now suchen Sie Wörter. Let's look for words from these words we have here. Okay, we have firstly electro head here, electro head. Okay, so what do we have again? We have stool, what can we find again? We have tough, We have Mina. You can find camera. Wasserhahn. And also glue pinner. Okay, so what can we find this again from B? We can find Kugelschreiber. We can find Lampe. We can find Waschbecken. We can find Stecker. We can find battery, and then we can find Sälen. So pause the video and check what you can find from C. Then you play to see if you're correct. So C, we have Steckdose. We have Taschenlampe. We have Tisch. We have Foto. We have Taschenrechner. So we hope you found everything or you found some of it. So now there, did, or the das. We do A to her together and then you try E to P and see if you got the answer, okay? So Taschenrechner, der, Lampe, die. I can say because I said it last time that when you have E, most times it's always with D. Okay, so we have D. And then we have tough there. And dose, what do you think we're going to have for dose? E. D. And then we have Wasserhahn. There we have Kugelschreiber. There we have electro head. What do you think? There. And then we have photo. I talked about when we have something that has like a word that has that is derived from another language, maybe from English, like computer. I told you something like the computer and the computer. We talked about that. So when you have photo, what's photo gonna be? Das. Because there's a word also like that comes from another like language, derived from another language, okay? And then so pause the video to do this to this and then come back to check if your answers were right, okay? So we have this E, D, E again, D, and camera is female, okay? D. Taschenlampe, D. Tisch, der. Stuhl, der. Waschbecken, das. And then Stecker, der. Okay? Sie, es oder sie. Plural. Again sind sie. Das ist eine Leica. Sie ist schon 20 Jahre alt, aber fotografiert noch sehr gut. So, we have sie, Leica, and sie. I think that's a kind of camera, aber sie fotografiert noch sehr gut. So you have to pick either of these and also this for plural. So it can be either Z, S or the Z. Which one? You have to fill up which of it. So B, das ist Karins Kugelschreiber. Schreibt sehr gut. Kugelschreiber, der. Das ist der weise Leiter. Wohnt im Ums. Like the tour guide. Remember I told you profession, when is a female to be leiterin, then you know it's Z. Frau Benz ist nicht berufstätig. Frau, so definitely is a female. Sie ist Hausfrau. Das sind Inge und Karen. Double, so plural. Sie sind noch Schülerinnen. Das ist Ben's Auto. Es ist Auto. Das ist 10 Jahre alt. Das sind plural Batterien. Sie sind für Kameras oder Taschenrechner. Das ist eine Gora-Spurmaschine. Die Maschine hat 5 Programme. Sie ist sehr gut. Female. Das ist eine Badener Küchenstuhl. Der Stuhl ist sehr bequem. Er kostet 185 Euro. So this is one of the major problem in German because of the articles. You have to identify which is the female, which is the male. In English, everything is just the Büroregal, the Küchenregal, the. So everything is just there. But in German, you have to know which is female, which is male, which is das, which is that. And as you go further, you're gonna change, like you have there the das. In dative, accusative, you're gonna have den, die, das. Okay, this is plural. This is for plural. D for plural. So this is nominative. In accusative, you're gonna have den, die, das, die. In dative, you're gonna have them, der, them, den. In genitive, you're gonna have des, der, des, there. Okay, so that's the problem with the articles. Like the more you go further, the more your article changes and so. Okay, so we're not there yet, so we're gonna leave that. And then ein Wort passt nicht. So one of the words doesn't pass. Okay, we have to look for the one that doesn't pass. We have Geschirrspüler, Waschmaschine, Spüle und Mikrowelle. So everything here are machine except this. So Spüle passt nicht. We have to Tischschrank, build. Everything are like furniture, like except this. They're all made of wood or so, except that. We have Spüle, Abfalleimer, Waschbecken, Wasserhahn. So all this belongs to the sink, washing or whatever, except Abfalleimer. We have Elektroherd, Kühlschrank, Regal und Geschirrspüler. So Elektroherd, Regal, Geschirrspüler. All these, this is the fridge, this is electric, they all belongs to the kitchen and are like all electric except this. We have radio, we have telephone, we have fancy apparat, we have oil, we have handy. So all these also are like electric apparatus, so like handy, fancy apparat, telephone, radio, all belongs to a particular the same group except the clock. Okay, so we're gonna stop here today, and I think in the next video we're gonna round up lesson 2 because lesson 2 is not so long. It's just the article there, that's how to fill in and so on. So we're not doing all the ubungs, because the ubungs is just, all the works are just Arbeit book, just repetition of the same data. So we're going to be jumping some, skip some, and just do some that are important. That way we move so fast from Lection 2 and move to Lection 1. So see you in the next lesson. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.